Generic greetings and welcome to Fight Club Plus Prison Architect. Once again, this is the series, and I use that term very, very loosely, where we destroy the prison we have just made. This is the Alpha 17 prison, as you're probably well aware, and it's probably the best I've ever made. However, it does have a couple of flaws, but we'll go through that as I just go to the regime here and change everything to yard time. Now, the reason I'm changing it to yard and nothing else, if I change it to canteen, then they're already in the canteen, which means when they do kick off, they've got access to spoons and forks and all that sort of thing. However, if I keep it yard time, they'll all sit in this yard. Everything will be nice and cramped up. As you can see, it's only 5 by 5, so we're basically going to have about 50 or 60 prisoners either side. We actually have 126 prisoners, so we're going to have 60 plus prisoners. No, 80? 80 prisoners at either side, realistically, which is a lot of prisoners. So when it does kick off, it's going to go all to hell. I could change it to work time, but the problem with that is if I change it to work time, then all that's going to happen is that, you know, a couple of the prisoners, a very, very small percentage, probably 20% or so, will be working. The rest will be classed as having free time, so we're going to leave it. As you can see, we do have an armory, and I'm going to probably buy myself some, from some armed guards. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6. There we go. We've got 6 overall now. The reason I've got them is because it's going to be interesting when it kicks off. In fact, what I might do, I might go to... I was about to say I'm going to go to our deployment and change it so that this is not staff only, but what is the point? Because when they kick off, they're going to go and do what they want to do anyway, so yeah, no real point. As I said, this is the Alpha 17 prison. I'm actually running this on Alpha 18 because, as of time recording, obviously 18's released, and I'm looking forward to starting the construction series on that. But yes, this is the Alpha 17 prison, and it's got a couple of flaws. And the main flaw is that it has 2 very, very large cell blocks, as you can see, and it's got an ungodly amount of prisoners in here. The capacity is very large for a small prison. It's very cramped, it's very compact. So when a riot happens, which it looks like it is going to happen, because as we can see, danger level is low and rising, with 10 plus prisoners having serious complaints. When that kicks off, they're gonna flood straight into here, and this will all be taken over in one go, because as you can see, there's no doors on any of these. They're just straight corridors going all the way along. Obviously, there's doors on the individual cell blocks, but not on the little corridors that go down. So this will be taken over in one, and then I'm guessing that they're going to then storm the canteen and the workshop, probably in equal measure, to get tools and equipment to actually go and stab people. They will also attempt to go to the armory, which will be interesting. So let me take some of these guards here. We'll bring them around the places where we think it's going to kick off. We'll get someone probably here. In fact, there we go. We'll have one outside the armory. There we go. And we're going to use them to quell the riot when it actually happens. We will go weapons free at some point as well, but we're going to see if we can stop it without it kicking off. Or rather, once it kicks off, I'm hoping to stop the riot without shooting, but to be honest with you, I think with 100 odd prisoners, I don't think we're going to be able to do that. I'm actually going to go to reports and then to prisoners and open up our high risk intake, because we don't have enough prisoners really. Look, we've got another 4 spare cots around here, and then we've got enough to put the remainder in the 2 holding cells. So, you know, that'll be okay. One thing I am worried about, however, is just the lack of guards. I mean, I've got 20 guards, but I mean, that's only 1 guard for... I mean, how many? What is that? It's 1 guard for every 5 prisoners, something like that. Oh, hang on, it's kicked off. It's kicked off already. Let's go to normal speed. That looks really weird, that. Oh, yeah. Oh. Nah. That guy's being searched because he was doing he's having a bit of a fight. We'll speed up again to max speed. All of them are shouting about hygiene, about food. Yeah, there you go. But they are just, oh, I was going to say they are shouting. They're not like these, which are really, really screaming. Look at that. The big spiked exclamation bubbles. And that guy really needs a piss, apparently. Look, really, really needs a wee. And that guy's going in there with his broom to try and brush some stuff off. That guy, we had a bit of a fight there. Looks like that guy's now getting taken to solitary, which is okay. Looks like the laundry's still getting done. The show must go on and all that. What else is happening in here? Shouting for bladder, or about bladder rather. They don't want a bladder. And, oh yeah, that guy's getting taken out. I think it has just kicked off. That's a bit of fighting. And I think the riot, there we go, the riot is underway. 50 odd prisoners, no, 49 there we go, 50 prisoners are now rioting. They are charging in here, taking this guy out. Look at that, they're punching him right back into the cell block. Doesn't matter what he's armed with, 4 prisoners are bigger than him, and they're charging straight into here. And, yep, they are going straight towards the armory. So, let's see what happens. This is our armed guard. Now, remember, it's not weapons free. I've just paused it. And it's not weapons free, so this guy should only be punching. But eventually, he's just going to give up and pull the shotgun out. Oh, no, he's getting hit. He's getting hit. There's a shotgun. There's a shotgun. But he's being knocked out. He's being knocked out. Oh, these guys are getting knocked out. Right. Weapons free. It's weapons free time. So, this guy is sitting in the armory. Look, they're all charging straight towards the armory. They're going to try and get in there. Where's that guy going? No, 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 don't let them in, don't let them in. Shoot, 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 shoot. Boom, and there goes one. They're all dead. They're getting funneled in. However, I have a feeling that, there we go, that guy's got a shotgun now, and these guys have all got shotguns. They're all running around now. That guy's got a fork. He's a little bit underarmed. You would think he'd put down the fork and pick up the shotgun, but maybe he's hungry rather than angry. Oh, it's all kicking off around here. There's the shotguns going. You can see them firing away, blasting through the jail door. Everybody's coming in here picking up the shotguns. That cook is probably crapping herself. Doesn't look like they're taking her out. They're trying to beat these doors down to get into the chief. Oh, yeah, there we go. And they found the chief, the person who's probably been really annoying them for a long time, unconscious, and they're going to keep going and kill her. And then the accountant, the person who's been cutting all of these corners, they've already taken out the accountant, actually. That was the psychologist, and now they've picked up a couple of clipboards, probably reading what he said about him. He wasn't calling me nice names, and he's written it down. Oh, there's a lot of dead people. Oh, you can actually hear other things. You can actually hear, you could hear a taser there going for a moment. That's because this is running on Alpha 18, which brings in tasers and such. But that's for the next videos. But oh, there you go. Look, he's got a taser, a shotgun. Look at all these guys with shotguns. That yeah, this is probably the biggest riot I've ever had. So I think it is time to go to emergency and call in some riot police, all 3 of them, and some paramedics. There we go. And we'll see what happens here. Now, this is a bit weird because riot police were originally the hardest thing you could get. But you know what? With people running around with shotguns, I'm not convinced this is going to go at all well. So anyway, let's get in here, charge in, take these guys out. Come on, get the door open. Why are the doors not open? Open the door. The doors are not opening. They're having to beat the door down. There we go. Knock them guys out. These guys can come down the bottom and take it in from that way. There we go. We're using the batons to subdue them, and then we'll go this way. We'll take back the armory. That guy's got a shotgun, and he's fired. He's injured them. They don't get killed. There we go. Oh my good grief. You can see the shots firing and slamming into the wall here, cratering the wall. These guys are getting shot from all different angles. Yeah, I think shotgun and gun. Look, there's a revolver. I think shotgun greater than baton and riot shield. Where's that guy going? Where's that guy going? I think he's just looking around. We've got people in the bottom here, so let's try and sneak in from the bottom. So we'll sneak in this way. That guy's got a gun. Let's take him out quick before he starts firing. He's already firing. Good thing about riot guards is they are hardier than normal guards and armed guards as well. However, they still are only armed with batons. I honestly think they should give them tasers, but you know, we'll see what happens with that. There we go. There's more people coming through this corridor. The corridor that I originally put in to allow quick access is actually allowing the prisoners very fast access to to take over or to stop the people I've sent to quell this. This is a problem. What are they firing at? He's firing at the door. He's just blowing all the doors up. Have we actually had any escapes? Let's have a quick look. Valuation. We can't see it because yeah, there's no. Are they getting hit? No, they're not. It's just the door. Yeah, we can see that. Well, I can't see the valuation because the accountant's dead, and that person is now free with a shotgun. And it looks like everybody is making a break for it. And there they go. They are charging off the map. They are going, and gone. All of the riot people are dead. A couple of paramedics are about. But what we've just done here is released 100 plus change high risk prisoners with shotguns, forks, keys, and all manner of paraphernalia onto the world. Yeah. And the game's also crashed, which is an interesting one. You know what? I really couldn't have gone any further than that anyway. There you go. That was the worst thing I've ever seen in this game. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. And generic partings.